Hi, welcome back to Fit as a Fiddle Today. I'm your host, Margie DiMonte, and we're going to have a fun show where we are going off location to a health spa just recently opened here in East Arlington. We will be meeting with Valerie Vest today, the owner of inBody. She will give us a guided tour of her spa, and we will be talking about the many benefits from each of the treatment rooms and services offered there. And as a special treat, I will be demonstrating how the cryotherapy tank works. I will be in a tank where the ambient temperature drops to a range of 130 degrees to 184 degrees below Fahrenheit. But don't worry, I'll only be in there for 3 minutes. I hope I make it. Basically, I have chosen to cover inBody for 2 reasons. To help our audience know about this very unique health spa in our community, and to discuss the importance of improving our health by reducing chronic stress. So before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to talk about stress. Stress is actually good for us. It signals the body to let us know there is imminent danger and that we have to take some sort of action to help protect us. But too much stress, chronic stress, is very bad for us. When we are in that fight or flight mode all the time, it can lead to inflammation, anxiety, depression. It damages the hippocampus, which causes memory loss and mood disorders. It reduces serotonin levels, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel happy, similar to the effect you get from dopamine. Stress also interferes with thyroid function and causes loss of muscle. Now, there are many modalities that can help us reduce stress. Some include exercise, meditation, eating nutrient-rich meals, and getting a good night's sleep. But why not try another approach to help us improve our health and well-being? So let's go on this journey to heal our whole body by going to a health spa inBody, located right here in Arlington. See you there.
Margie, welcome to inBody. It's so great to see you.
Thank you, Valerie. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm really excited to show you around. I want to give you a quick tour of the space.
Sure.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, let's
Alrighty.
go. All right, this is the cryotherapy room. All right, this room has a lot of people very curious. This is our float therapy room. We have this sensory deprivation tank where there's 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts in there. Over here is our sauna room. So we have 2 different saunas for people to choose from. This is our regular infrared sauna. They have near, mid, and far infrared wavelengths. On the other side, we have a Himalayan salt sauna. Another company that I own called Vested Health. It's a medical-based protocol. It's a weight loss protocol, and I do coaching with people and advise them with food for weight loss purposes.
we are. Now, this is just my asking you some questions because we've done the tour and now we're just going to see actually how you actually started the business.
Yeah, I'm really excited to let everybody know that I'm here because, you know, this business is unique in this area. It's new, and I have this vision of, you know, relaxing, mindfulness, meditation. We're all so busy all the time and rushing, and we have kids and all these responsibilities, and you know, sometimes you can't really get a vacation, but when you come here it's almost like having a little mini vacation.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, what is your background? I'm wondering how you actually really started the business and what your background is.
Well, my background in school, actually, I went to school for psychology, so I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. But you know, I just have always been interested in, you know, meditation and calming stuff, and you know, as I got older, it became a more prominent part of my life, and I just wanted to kind of incorporate that with my real world life all the time.
So can you talk about some of the treatment rooms and actually what are they for, and what are the benefits of the treatment rooms? I
mean, well, starting with the saunas, because it's cold and everybody actually, like, we've been booked like crazy in there. But, you know, it does have infrared wavelengths, and our saunas particularly have near, mid, and far wavelengths. And so a lot of people don't understand what that means, but you know, the wavelengths will penetrate at different levels underneath the skin, and you'll have various health benefits. So depending on which program you choose, there's relaxation, cardiovascular, detoxing, weight loss. So there's all of these options in there, and you choose one and it will adjust the heat and the wavelengths to give you the benefit. The treatments also have you know, chromotherapy, which is light therapy, and a lot of people really like to use that in the wintertime. You know, we send people in with these little cards, and it explains each color and what the benefit is, and you can change that while you're in the sauna. The saunas have music in them, and
you can change the music also if you wanted to, or
they're all connected to Pandora. And so you can, if you have a station you like, you can, you know, go ahead and change your favorite Pandora station. They have acoustic resonance therapy also, where it is connected to the music, and you'll get these vibration waves underneath the seat, and you can feel that going, you know, while you're in your sauna treatment. It's really, really unique and comforting, very relaxing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I know you've only, actually, how long have you been here?
Since November, yeah. Yeah, we've been here since November. And, you know, outside of the sauna rooms, we have 2 other treatment rooms too. One of the saunas actually have Himalayan salt, and people have a lot of benefits with that as far as breathing goes and opening up the airways, and people that have allergies, and so that's really helpful also. And then the float room, which is almost the opposite of the saunas, where we have like a lot of sensory going on in there with, you know, the vibrations and the lights and the heat. You know, on the opposite end, you have the sensory deprivation where, you know, there's no gravity, and you have 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts in this water. Although you do have the option of having the music and the lights in there, you can just go completely silent, completely dark, completely weightless, and it's really, really calming, relaxing, meditative. It's so, you know, that's kind of the opposite end of the spectrum.
I didn't know that you could have you know, like music and sound in there. I thought it was just sensory deprivation.
Yeah, no, we have those options, because sometimes people get scared off by stuff like that. Like, what do you mean, just sitting in a dark room? Like, that's so crazy. Like, people have a lot of questions about how it works, and, you know, we, people also feel like they might feel claustrophobic in there. But, you know, there's those cocoon ones, those pod ones. Ours is like actually built into the wall, so you have that floor to ceiling feel. You can adjust everything, even during the treatment. if you have questions during the treatment, there's even an intercom system, so you can like speak to somebody at the front desk if you're like not sure, like what's going on.
And I like that on the walls they actually tell you what the treatment is for.
Oh,
so you know, you could probably even concentrate on that while you're in there, so you know.
It's so
I mean,
great,
I want relaxation, I want stimulation.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people, since it's so new, a lot of people really, like I was saying before, just don't know all of the benefits of it. So in each treatment room, we have everything just on the wall so they can read all of the amazing things that are happening to them. It's a very natural approach to healing the body. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic, really.
We have the cryo room, which you will be experiencing very, very soon, and it's cold in there. I'm not a person that loves cold, but I was able to tolerate the treatments, and I enjoy the way that I feel when I come out of the cryo treatments. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the cryo treatment?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3 minutes long. It's negative. It can be up to negative 180 degrees. So there's different levels, so you can kind of build, you know, where you are from when you start. That treatment really is meant for people that, you know, it's like sports recovery. If you have aches and pains or chronic pain or you know, just joint arthritis, stuff like that, you'll feel relief right after the treatment. It's very anti-inflammatory. You get this energy rush and endorphins are released, and there's so much science behind actually all of the treatments that we have, which is just really, really amazing when you have the science there saying, hey, this works, this is great, and then the people come in and they're like, wow, yeah, I really do feel so much better. It's like, it's such a rewarding, great feeling to be a part of that for people.
Now, can you, because I'm a little bit concerned when I go in there, do you start off at 134 degrees below and then you slowly decrease more, or do you have an option?
So it's a slow increase during the treatment, and I'm not going to put you on the crazy level. I mean, you've never done it before. I know it's like, what's going to happen? So I will put you at a level that's definitely tolerable for you.
Okay.
Honestly, cold is cold, you know. It's kind of different than the sensation of heat. You know, you can be warm, hot, sweating, and then passing out, you know. But in there, you feel very cold, you're shivering, and you have those feelings. And but, you know, it's definitely bearable.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Huh?
Yeah, I'll talk you through it. I'm not going to leave you in there alone. You know, I'm in there with everybody for every treatment that happens.
Oh.
You know, talking them through it, just letting them know how much time they have left, and you know, that's pretty much how that treatment goes in there. So there's a lot of safety features and mechanisms on it. So there's always somebody in there with you during that treatment.
Fantastic.
But the 3 minutes does go by pretty quick anyways, even though you feel in your head like, oh, negative 180 degrees, that's gonna feel like a lifetime, but it does pass fairly quick.
Good.
Yeah.
So what basically are your goals for the spa here?
Honestly, I really just want to, you know, be there for the community, have them come in, see what we're all about. I would love to build to a point where, you know, maybe we can even open other locations, because there's really not a lot of things like this in Massachusetts, and the benefits are so vast and they're so amazing that honestly, really looking forward to, you know, offering these services like more, you know, across, you know, the state, really.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I know you. I mean, I've years ago had did the flotation tank, and I loved it, and have never since been able to find any place that offers it. I'm so pleased that you have that here.
Yeah,
really.
I know. I'm really excited. I mean, they're starting to pop up a little bit here and there, but not so much on the East Coast, and so it's really great to be able to offer all of the services. Because you're not always wanting to do cryo or always wanting to float. We just have a little bit of everything depending on the mood you're in. Yeah.
And I know, I mean, I was just very surprised that actually that this place opened up. And then I realized, how difficult it must be to be a new owner, but then you also moved in another business here, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
can you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure, that's great. I mean, I own a weight loss business. It's a medical-based protocol. It's a ketogenic diet. It's called Vested Health, and I've been in Arlington with that for almost 5 years now, and it just made sense to kind of merge the two together and have people be able to come here in one location and get healthy overall. The obesity rate is really, really high, and I think people really need to kind of treat their body like a temple, and it all goes hand in hand. And you're coming in and getting healthy from inside out, even within your mind, and it's really great. I'm happy to have them both here in inBody.
It makes sense to have them both here. Yeah, and perfectly worked out for you to do that, to have them combine them here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where can people get in touch with you? I mean, maybe you can tell us your address if you have a website, telephone number, so people can know.
We're 781 inBody 8 is our phone number. Try to keep it simple. So, and our website, definitely check it out. And that's www.inbody.us, like United States, US. And, check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram. Again, it's inbody.us on both of those. There's some great articles on the Facebook page, some more information about all the services and how they help you. And always, like, they can feel free to call me because, it's something that I really believe in. I'm so passionate about it. I never get sick of talking about it. So people call all the time like, I'm so sorry, you must do this so much. You must be repeating yourself so frequently, but it does not bother me at all. I love explaining it to people so they can experience this with me. It's a journey for all of us now since it's like so new, Yeah.
Great. Well, so I guess now I'm going to go into the cryotherapy room and find out what that's all about.
We'll get you all set up in there and get you going.
All righty.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
All right, so I'm just going to do like a quick run through of this so you're not wondering what's happening here.
Yeah.
When you come in here, I'm going to give you a second to get changed. You'll put the robe on. We're going to give you 2 pairs of gloves. We do that, a pair of socks, and then these shoes. It just protects your hands and feet during the treatment. And then we'll have you head into the cryo unit after it's pre-cooling, and then you can take your robe off. You'll throw it over there, and then we'll get the treatment going. 3 minutes in there, negative 180 degrees, and that's that. You ready?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Okay. This around you, like that. You'll put on both pairs of gloves, the socks, and the shoes, okay? I want to make sure that we have all of the right. So I'm going to have you take off your wrap, and you can just hand it over the side. How you doing in there? It's very cold.
It's very cold.
You can't, like I was saying, you really can't prepare yourself for that kind of cold. So I'm just going to have you tilt your head up slightly and just try to stand in the middle of the machine. And if you need to kind of hold on, or you need to do a little bounce, whatever you need to do to kind of. I know you're not believing me right now. But you already 1 minute in.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah. How are you feeling though?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not as
it's
bad
tolerable.
as I thought.
Good. Yeah, being that it's actually, right now over negative 100 degrees in there, you're tolerating it very well. Good job, actually.
Yeah, I'm meditating on Key West right now.
Oh, there you go. Mind over matter.
Palm trees.
Yeah.
Aqua water.
I love it.
Ooh, I can feel it all over my body. Actually, it feels pretty good. It's cold, but it does feel pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I'll tell you one thing. When you go outside from here, you're not going to feel cold outside anymore.
I won't feel cold in my car.
Yeah. You'll be feeling like a spring day out there after coming out of the cryo machine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, good. So you have 1 minute left. You're already 2 minutes in.
Oh, yeah. I can do it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. They're like, the benefits are so vast. They're so amazing for this machine. that, you know, the small time that you're in here, it's bearable, it's quick, you're in, you're out. You know, you get that instant, you know, pain relief, the inflammation is down, you even burn calories in there. A lot of people love that aspect. You can burn 500 to 800 calories from a cryo treatment. Yeah, but it's great for your skin, you know, it increases your metabolism, you have, it helps with your immune system, and again, the word wall tells it all over there, so you have 25 seconds left.
Oh, fantastic.
You are almost done. You're handling this very well, Margie. You're doing great.
My feet and my hands are covered. So
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
It does. It makes it easier. I feel like that's how we get cold. My hands and feet are always cold, so that's why I give the double gloves, you know. So, yeah. All right, that's it. So I'm going to hand this over to you. All right. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, where am I coming? Yeah, come on down. Perfect. All right.
That was wonderful. I'm telling you, I'm off to Alaska. It was rejuvenating. I could feel it in my thighs. I mean, it's just amazing how I just feel a rush of energy. The circulation is flowing. It's wonderful. But also, when we were doing the interview, I was crossing my legs and I could start to feel like a knee pain, and now it's completely gone. So that just feels great. I do recommend it. I think anyone should try it. If you can tolerate that cold, it is very cold. I must tell you, it is cold, but it is tolerable, and the benefits well worth it.
So when you're going out this morning, I wish you safety in your travels. 'Cause it's the journey and not the destination that reveals the path. And I'm trying to keep my concentration.